You've probably heard by now that San Francisco has so much human feces all over the place. Seriously, that they've published a map. It's actually like an interactive map of all the human turds all over the place. And they've got a problem with heroin needles all over the place too. Wow, what a left-wing utopia. Raw human feces all over the place. It's so bad, I think San Francisco is starting to become a third world country. Yeah, it's okay to laugh. It's kind of sad, but kind of funny, kind of pathetic. But why do people think liberalism works when you look at all the liberal cities and all you see is massive poverty and homelessness and drug abuse and just raw human feces all over the place? And it's run by liberals. Los Angeles, for example, this was in the LA Times, has 58,000 homeless people. The city, just to repeat, the city of Los Angeles, by the best current estimates, has 58,000 homeless people. They're all over that city. You can't go anywhere, it seems, without running into homeless people. Many of them are veterans. Many of them are victims of left-wing policies that tend to just favor certain selected groups while discarding other groups completely. You know, the left likes to talk about equality, but that's not what they deliver. They deliver poverty and misery. That's the truth. I mean, you look at areas run by conservatives, and they don't have nearly the severity of the problems that Los Angeles has or San Francisco has. You just don't have, I mean, you go to Dallas. Well, I guess Dallas is more liberal these days as well. Most cities have become liberal. But at least across Texas, even in Austin, which is a liberal city, but it's got conservative influences at the state level, you don't see homeless people everywhere. In fact, I don't even remember the last time I saw a homeless person at all in Austin. Not that I go there that much, but, you know, I'm in and out of Austin from time to time. I don't remember seeing homeless people. I don't remember seeing heroin needles all over the place. I mean, these liberals run cities into the ground. And when you look at the countries that are run by liberals, what do you get? Mass starvation, financial collapse, human misery, prostitution for people just to survive. I mean, look at Venezuela. Venezuela has collapsed into now basically a total war zone. Absolute chaos, total collapse, eating zoo animals, citizens raiding trucks on the highway just to get the cabbages that the truck is bringing from a farm somewhere, just so they don't starve to death. The average Venezuelan citizen has lost, I think, 25 pounds, and that's old news. It's probably more like 30 by now. We're going to start seeing mass death in Venezuela soon, and people are being told there that you either loot or you starve. You loot or you starve. You become a criminal, you steal food or you starve. You butcher up your neighbor's cow or you starve. You shoot the flamingos at the zoo and fry them up like chicken or you starve. And this is what it has come to in a left-wing utopian society. Just 10 years ago, Venezuela was held up by liberals like the New York Times as the shining example of liberalism at its best, progressive society. People there were educated, and it's true, they have college educations. People there were wealthy because they had all that free oil money. People there had an equality-minded government, we were told. The government treated everyone equally. The government gave them free stuff and handed out subsidies. Oh, yeah. And now it's a totalitarian shithole, basically, is what Venezuela has collapsed into. Why? Because the people kept voting for radical left-wing leaders. And then that's what they got, collapse. They got collapse. It's very sad. And that's what's happening, really, in San Francisco and Los Angeles and other places. The collapse has begun. So if you don't want to live in a total crap hole, a collapsed economy where you have to eat your neighbor's cat in order to not starve, then defeat Democrats at every election. Defeat Democrats. Vote against Democrats at every election because they will turn your country, your city, or your state into a collapsed crap hole, a dystopian crap hole of radical left-wing lunacy, just like they've done in San Francisco, which is a third world country. Read my website, naturalnews.com. I'm also launching a new video site called real.video, and you can hear my podcast at healthrangerreport.com. Thanks for listening.
Learn more at healthrangerreport.com.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at healthrangerstore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at healthrangerstore.com.